What is up, everybody? Welcome to our humble camping ground for the next 4 days here in Laughlin, Nevada for the bike rally. Let's go over here and show you guys the view. So this, my friends, is the Colorado River in, like I said, Laughlin, Nevada. And the whole bike rally is right down the road. So let's go check that out. I want to give a quick shout out to my sponsor, Speed and Strength, for hooking me up with this bad old jacket. They have a new clothing series out right now called Rage with the Machine. Bunch of cool stuff. This jacket is awesome, man. I love the design and the construction. It's got like a all leather chassis on the body that's perforated leather, and then it's got these denim sleeves with this really cool graphics on the sleeves and embroidered graphics on the back. Cops are out in full force, man. Like 350 bucks. Awesome piece. Thanks, guys. So here's the scene, man. Gets pretty crazy down here. A lot of vendors, bands, bars. All the big name companies come down here and set up. And you got your people here on the left that just kick it here and watch the bikes go by all day. And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about what makes Harley Davidson a great brand. Let's put aside the machinery, the people that, you know, the cultures that ride the kind of bike, because there's all kinds of people that ride Harleys. I mean, there's obviously the stereotype, but it's a pretty broad demographic of people riding Harleys these days. But I just want to talk about Harley Davidson as a brand, because a lot of you guys may not realize the history behind the brand. And essentially, Harley Davidson is a big part of American history in motorcycles, and that's what really makes them different than any other motorcycle brand. I'm about as non-biased when it comes to motorcycles as anybody I know. I've had probably over 20 dirt bikes of every brand: Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Yamaha. I've even had a KTM dual sport bike. Street bikes. Right now I've got a Honda VFR 800, I got a Suzuki 1000, and I just bought another brand that I haven't shown you guys yet. So don't think I'm like this pro Harley guy. I mean, I'm not. I just essentially love motorcycles. I think they're all real bikes, no matter what some other people say. And you know, you can need to go back to like 1904 when Harley Davidson started off in a small barn back in like Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it was William Harley and the Davidson brothers that started it up. And these guys essentially pioneered motorcycling. Harley Davidson was supplying motorcycles to the military back during, goes all the way back to World War I and then World War II. And Harley Davidson was one of the first brands to pioneer racing back in the early 1900s, along with Indian. And Harley Davidson has like owned flat track since before like World War II. And then they got into road racing after World War II, and they essentially were dominant in flat track like up until recently when Indian kind of came along and stole their riders away. And you know, and that's only been like the last year. You know, a lot of people think Harley Davidson, they're just a bunch of big, fat, slow bikes. And you know what? Hey, they're just big, pretty bikes. They're not made for high performance. Just because a bike has two wheels doesn't mean it has to be like this high performance machine. If you want to talk about bikes that go fast, I mean, Harley Davidson has the world record for the fastest speed in Bonneville, going like 265 miles an hour. And you know, they dominate the drag circuit by going, shit, what is it, 199 miles an hour and a quarter mile or something like that, beating out Suzuki. So when Harley wants to go fast, they can, but that's not really what Harley Davidson's all about. It's just about American heritage machinery, you know, and no other brand that I can think of has that. None of the Japanese brand have that heritage in America. Indian does, but India's hit and miss, and you know, Indian comes and goes. I love the sound of a Harley Davidson. It's got, you know, they patented the sound. It's got the 45-degree V-twin motor that just makes a unique sound you can't get with any other bike. I mean, you get on a Harley Davidson, you just kind of relax and just cruise along. I mean, I get on my sport bikes and I get all aggressive. I want to haul butt. You know, I mean, I love them both. You know, I'm not going to sit there and dog one or the other just because that's all I know, that's all I'm really into. Right now I'm in Bullhead City, which is just across the water from Laughlin. Earlier today we took a ride out to this like 100-year-old mining town called Oatman. Super cool, man. A lot of the original buildings are still there. There's all these wild donkeys that just walk the street. And I'm so bummed because I shot a bunch of cool footage, and then on the ride out, my buddies that were behind me said they saw something go flying, and it happened to be my phone. I'm gonna head back into town here, hook up with my crew, go grab some food, and I hope to have that video to you guys real soon about my new bike reveal. I got a lot of stuff for the bike that from my new sponsors, and they want me to shoot video of everything as I bolt it on for them, so it's taking a little bit longer than I thought, but it's gonna be worth it in the long run, man. I can't wait to show it to you guys, and I love this new machine. So peace, catch you next video.